Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tabletop Collections. I've got a special video here for us all today because what I have is not a box opening, but I have garage sale finds from a couple different garage sales that I went to and found some really cool things. So let's take a look at them. Okay, so like I said, I found some really cool stuff here that I have from garage sales, but there's a disclaimer that I want to make before I show you these ones. These ones these are fake cards. A lot of people go out and try and sell fake cards and stuff to try and trip you up because the fake cards look very similar to the real cards. But I thought these were cool enough and I got them for just a couple cents, so it wasn't a big deal for me. But I think that these looked pretty cool, so I wanted to go ahead and grab them to show you guys. And then also just to have, because sometimes it gets a little lonely collecting cards because you don't always get very good hits. But here are these cards that I found, and some of them are really close to the actual real cards. Like this is an actual Mew V card, but it's just pasted on the gold background. And they actually take the artworks from the real cards. Of course, this Lapras VMAX is also, they're real cards, but they paste them on another background and sell them. Of course, we don't appreciate scammers, but I wanted to show you guys those anyway. And I will say, although I'm not doing anything really special for this, I ended up winning this card specifically in a drawing that I was a part of not too long ago. And so I wanted to show you guys. It's a Mew EX. I'm trying not to show you the grade yet, but again, I won this card, and so I was pretty excited about that. And it is a 8, so nothing super fancy or anything, but I thought it was really cool. I want to share it with you guys. Part of my collection now, so I want to share those things with you guys as well. And of course, you see these two boxes we have right here, these two tins. They've got cards in them. I ended up getting these both for $2 a piece. And of course, these cards aren't sleeved or anything. They're just garage sale cards. So I wasn't expecting anything too cool out of it, but I thought it'd be a really cool memory to have and to be able to share with you guys and to see what it is. And of course, this is just these tins are tins you would have gotten with packs of cards or something. And but I haven't looked through all these yet, so I don't know what all's in here. I know one card that we'll see here in just a second, but I haven't looked through these, and it's been a little while, honestly, since I bought these. So it's not super on my mind. But right there we have a reverse, Toxapex, a Choodle, Eevee, Drillbur. Of course, not all these cards are in super great condition. They're a little bit bent and played with, because that's what you do. Fletchinder, Trapinch, Rookidee, Torchic, Jigglypuff, Ferrothorn, Gossifleur, Meowth, Pupitar, Meltan, Heatmore, Shedinja, Clefairy. I don't know if this one's just, oh, here's a couple of them that's flipped over. Mawile, Stunky, Pinkerton, reverse, Duskull, Vampy, Cacnea, Choodle, Roly-Poly, Cramorant, Sandygast, Eevee, Ponyta, and that's the Galarian Ponyta. I like the Galarian form of Ponyta. Rotom, Maractus, Rowlet, Horsey, Coughing. There's another reverse coming up. Nickit, Luxio. I love the Shinx, Luxio, Luxray line. It's such a neat Pokemon. And then also the artworks, for whatever reason, they like to go cartoony with them. So, Bounsweet, Chinchou, Sirchester Bath, Spinarak, Staravia. There's an energy. Marini, Morpeko. There's a fire energy. A Rotom, Psychic, Gym Trainer, Capacious Bucket, Team Yell Towel, Beatty, Professor's Research, Toxel, Shinx, Turf Field Stadium. And then, of course, there's some more in the other box. I guess another thing I want to mention is, before I go too much further, with stuff you find at garage sales, you kind of never know what you're going to get. I mean, you can look a little bit or something. And, of course, I wanted to make sure that this was going to be at least somewhat worth my while. Like, there wasn't a ton of fake cards and everything. But as you can see, I mean, the cards we're getting, they're from a wide array of sets. And so I also thought that could be good for helping me build sets and things. But again, part of the fun of going and doing Pokemon stuff or collecting for the trading card game is just having cards and opening packs or finding something cool at a yard sale or something, you know. And so it's just the fun of being a part of it. And so here's the second box I've got. Oh, and there's a really cool card on top. You'll see in a second. This is just a Thunderous 10. And I'm going to just pull a couple of these out at a time. And so some of these cards, I mean, you could always find a gem. You never know. I mean, I've seen people all over the internet doing that, where they find really good cards at garage sales. But here's Gengar, Meryl. Sorry, I hate it when they're upside down. Metagross, Sizzlepede, Scyther. If you play the game and this hasn't already been taken, there you go. Roserade. How that looks. Oh, that one's from Temporal Forces. Okay, some of those are from Temporal Forces, including this one, which is Reverse Tranquil. Mimikyu. Reverse as well. Raichu, Ghastly, Litleo, Mienfoo, Shellos, Metatite, Lost Vacuum, Relicanth, Energy. You never know how many of these you'll end up getting whenever you buy them as well. Again, if it's not already been used, there you are. Arizu, Mimikyu, Paris, Zorua, and that's a Hisuian Zorua. Finian, Blipbug, Ducklet. Hey, we could be hitting with a bunch of different packs on there. I also, again, with these, I don't even know what packs they're from. I know that some of the different, like the black, I don't know, some of them mean different things. And these ones look like they're from older ones. And so, I don't know. There's quite a decent chunk of older cards in here as well. Not all of them are just from the more modern sets. Nuzleaf, Carbink, Lake Acuity, Energy, Inkay. That one looks familiar. I think I might have gotten that one before. Hoopa, another Inkay. Paris, Spinarak, Finian, Blipbug, Abomasnow, Gift Energy, Fantina, Oddish, Poliwag, Phalanx, Inkay, Torkoal, Nuzleaf, Hariyama, Energy, Squovit, Orthworm, and of course, you never know what you're going to get, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Some of these, depending on, that's a 1996 one too. So, I mean, you never know. I mean, it's got a little bit of creasing and things, but I'm just going to set that over here. Here, I'll leave it in view so that everybody can enjoy it in all of its glory. It's not going to be in focus, but you can at least see it. Flittle, Wash Energy, Nickit. For a second, that one was reversed. Ferrothorn, Knackley, Golbat, Octillery, Luxurious Cape, Paracel Lady, Cursed Duster, Gimme Ghoul. And man, I love that Absol card. I've gotten it at least a couple times here on the channel. Orbeetle. I'll also say this is going to be a little bit longer of a video because I'm not even halfway through this 10 yet. But we're going to get to see a lot of cool stuff. You never know. May stick around to the end. There might be something cool at the end. Orthworm, Yveltal, Yamask, a Reverse Surskit, Liepard, Flittle, Reverse Swablu. Man, we're getting some more reverses and things. Trubbish, Crustle. That's right? Dottler, Tinkatuff, Wiglet, Trubbish, Garbodor, Plusle, Liepard, Flittle, Tandemaus, Simisear, Onix, Mienshao, Miltank, that's a reverse, Nactly, Toxel, of course, I'd flip it. Oh my gosh, this looks like it's from something a little bit older. A Sceptile from 2008. I don't know which set this is. Very off-centered and stuff. Grovyle. Maybe we get the whole thing. Hey, and Trico. Sweet. Oh, and Quilava. Quilava and Cyndaquil. And then I know the next one on top because I've been seeing it. Oh, wait. We got a couple. Oh, Mew sleeves. There we go. We'll put some, put my favorite ones from this set in there. And that's all for the 10, other than this coin flip die. Or I guess maybe that's like a poison die. So there's nothing on the other side of it. And then Typhlosion. Oh, man. Well, that would probably be the best pull from the set. You may even have a hard time even reading it or seeing it. That's Naganadel and Guzzlord. Sorry, it's so hard to even read. And of course, that's been run over by a car or something. But it's a tag team. That's my first tag team card. There's a Mewtwo, of course, also super damaged. Not sure what set that's from either, but sweet card. Stinks that it's torn up. Marshtomp, Numel. These are all from a little bit older sets, so I'm setting them kind of in the center here. Glalie, Seviper. I don't know what set that one's. Oh, that's one from a newer one as well. Oh, this is from Fusion Strike. Okay, Golisopod, and that one's a reverse. Scyther. I need to figure out what set this is from. Grimer, Onix, whatever set it is that was well used. Beldum, Trapinch. That looks like a fancy card. It's not like a holo or anything, but it's signed by the artist. Interesting. Growlithe, and that one's a reverse. It's a nice reverse. Ghastly. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a little damaged too. Chestnut. Dino. Bagon. Chespin. Zweilous. Dragonium Z. Shelgon. Electivire. That one's from 2014. Electabuzz. Magmortar. Magmar. Looks like they kept the ones that are evolutions by each other. Yeah, Gabite and Gibble. Oh, there we go. Latios. And that one's in what I'll call reasonable shape. Here we go. This is another good one. Kyurem. And that's a reverse. Oh, but it's been signed. Might have to cut that out. Here's a Kyurem. Seems like it's in decent shape. From 2013. Oh, for a second I thought that was Lugia. Why is Lugia not getting a holo? Oh well. Golem. Vaporeon. There's another energy. These ones are a little bit older though. Oh, we've run into a lot of energies. Oh no. Don't be the end for us. And, well, there's an energy card. More energies, another energy up. That looks like that's it. Well, I'll pull all the cards that were at least decent, even if they were damaged together, and we'll look at those real quick before we log off for the video. See you in a sec. All right, everybody. So all in all, we ended up getting 22 hits, or at least what I would consider hits, especially since some of these reverses are a little bit older. We ended up getting about 22 total cards worth even mentioning. Of course, as you can remember or see, I mean, there's no point to even be careful with that. but some of these cards are damaged pretty good. But there were several that were still in pretty good shape. I'd say all in all, I definitely would have doubled my money if it had been, if I'd been keeping track that way. Because again, I only spent $4 per box or 10 on these two, and I didn't spend anything on, basically anything on the other two. So I'd say there was at least $10 worth of value in these cards. But I did want to show you, these two are definitely the ones I feel like are the best, especially condition-wise and value-wise out of the whole sets. And that is this Latios. It was in really good shape, and of course the value could be pretty decent. Other than maybe just the slightest little bend to the card, I didn't see too much wrong with it at all. And since it's a little bit older of a card and holos were harder to get back then, it's definitely worth a little bit more. So, I mean, realistically, this one probably could have been worth all of this by itself, if not more than that. But the next one would be this Gengar right here. I mean, Gengar is always pretty cool. So, can't really complain with a Gengar. And it's in pretty decent shape, too. So, those are the two best ones of all the packs that we had. And since we had those card sleeves, I figured why not do something like this. But anyway, if you like what we're doing here, make sure to subscribe and like the video. We'll catch you in the next one.